Autsch. Verdammt. Weiter geht es. Weiter geht es. To be continued. Oh. Go. Hey. Ach, Scheiße, ist blutig um. Wenn man jetzt ein Taschentuch über die Tastatur liegt und WASD nicht mehr loslässt. Oh. Bei den Zeigefinger irgendwie gerade eingerissen. Aber das soll uns nicht aufhalten. Und das noch nicht. Oh, ganz vergessen. Ganz vergessen. Die Men in Black. Alter. Das geht gar nicht, ey. Das ist Mundwasser. Fuck. Eine Sekunde, was? Wo dürfte ich hier verarzten? Es fühlt sich so falsch an.
Hey you! The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the stairs. Doesn't matter.
Schuss nicht voll.
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private.
Don't call me boy.
You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See? I grew up in this very apartment. Oh, what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. Always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
You cannot complain about the life that was granted to you.
That's very humble of you. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
Huh.
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Auch muss der einen alten Arzt suchen. Kein Jung.
After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Yeah, Geronimo.
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike's still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Es sieht schon nice aus. Das ist nicht der Bereich, wo wir waren, wo es heißt, wir dürfen nicht weitergehen? Okay. Das hier sieht anders aus. Doch ist es. Oh. Da werden wir jetzt mal hinrennen, ne? Das wird dann mal. Wir gehen erstmal dahin. Aber meine ich noch einen Tresor, den wir nicht haben. Frage war nur wo. Da war das die falsche. Der ist jetzt weg, das ist auch möglich. Eine Sekunde mal, ich muss wieder mal ein Pflaster drauf machen. Fühlt sich so quitschig an. Nicht weh. Aber wenn man auf der Tastatur rumdrückt, das, wie soll man das sagen? Als wenn da so ein Wasserfilm drauf ist auf den Tasten. Das ist nicht auf den Tasten, das ist mein Finger. Jetzt aber. Oh, Alter, fühlt sich das scheiße an. Als wenn man eine ganz andere Tastatur hat.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time? I think that answers my question.
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happens is...
When responding to a
Katze ist auf
request
dem Bau.
for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune.
Turn your
So don't you
flashlight
come back
on.
without him.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Ich erinnere mich so ein bisschen daran, wo wir unsere Katze gesucht haben. Ja, die hat sich auch im Keller versteckt, dieser.
Clear. Clear.
Ah, wie komme ich da durch? Mit Anlauf?
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
What was that?
Warum? Nicht unten. Auf jeden Fall bewegt sie sich.
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
You're right. Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it poop.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go
Ja,
ahead.
komm. Lernen muss er ja auch irgendwann mal was. Ne?
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. Who'd have thunk that being small can actually...
Komm, Pussy, 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 Pussy. Autsch.
What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's alright?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Eine Abstellkammer verlaufen.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering the location. There's number heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time. Find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington,
Sir.
keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Das sollten wir, glaube ich, mal hochbringen ein bisschen. Ne? Wir wissen, wo die alle herkommen. Kollege. Ich meine, die halten auch mehr aus, ne? Wow. Was ist, wenn wir da genau auf 10 rauskommen? Geht gar nicht, weil 10 haben wir nicht. Das Penalty. Müssen wir eigentlich höher liegen? Warum sagt der 17%? Weil wir 17% drin haben. Haben wir da auch einen mit 10% oder weniger? Nee, also lassen wir noch raus. Oh fuck, wir waren vor, haben alles falsch gemacht, ne? 20. Aber mehr als 18? Nee.
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer. Sir.
Also einen brauchen wir nicht. Haben wir den Bogen mit weniger und mit mehr als 10 besser gesagt. 16. Wir knallen mal alles voll und gucken, was da rauskommt. Das letzte Mal hatten wir schon alles rot gehabt. Kann mich noch genau dran erinnern. Aber sowas von. Ja, Changeboard. Wir nehmen den, oder? Ja, auf komplett Scheiße gebaut, ey. Was? Wir haben das 3-2er. Aber kein Links. What the fuck? check's nicht, ey. Kann sein, dass man wirklich, wenn man 10% überschreitet, ein Penalty bekommt oder nur, wenn man den benutzt. Wir nehmen den. Brauchen wir ein T-Stück, aber wir versuchen mal jetzt unter 10%. Haben wir aber nicht. Dann gehen wir zum nächsten T-Stück. So viel wie möglich. Der da. Geradeaus-Stück. Geradeaus-Stück. Alter. Geradeaus-Stück. Abzweigung. Abzweigung unter 10%. Nee. Ein T-Stück unter 10%. Nee. Den hier und da reinklatschen, passiert das, was wir nicht wollen. Lassen wir es so. Also wir können nochmal Chip Matching. Jetzt End brauchen wir nicht. Wir nehmen mal die kleinen von denen. Einfach mal was passieren. %. Nee. Lassen wir so. Punkte lassen wir so.
We're in pig.
Hoppa.
Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns. Fuck! He got me.
Nee. Die wollen wir mal. So, second floor.
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
I need a breather.
Hat der sich jetzt in unseren Rücken geschlichen?
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. It means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
Ja, auf jeden Fall fängt er sich auch mal eine Kugel an. Und langsam glaube ich, die Katze war nur Vorwand. Wir rennen jetzt direkt dort hin. Eine richtige Betonwüste, ne? Nirgendwo Gras, kein Unkraut, nichts, kein Gänseblümchen. Pusteblümchen, kein Löwenzahn. Einfach nur grau. Na okay, außer abgesehen von den Bäumen. Ne? Hause abgenommen von den Bäumchen. Was? Domestic Terrorist. Save and Proceed. 0 von 6. Geht wieder von vorne los, wa? Also nochmal tun wir aber die Stadt nicht abwälzen hier. Weil das alles anders aussieht hier jetzt gerade. Obwohl nur Tag und Nacht, ne? Und Strafzettel.
Oh, when Delta City's built, I hear everyone will have their own apartment.
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
Eigentlich dürfte er gar nicht ins Gebäude rein, ohne irgendwie einen Verdacht zu haben. Wie so eine Kaffeemaschine.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Show me your evidence, and I will make the culprits regret their deeds.
So far, you're just making my road to the goal harder. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Ja, mein Englisch ist doch nicht so gut, wie ich dachte. Nennen wir es Dinglish. Gut. Stopp mal, gibt es den Text nicht in Englisch? In Deutsch? Ja. Nicht mal eine deutsche Textübersetzung.
I hate the day shift.
Wieso haben viele Developer Probleme mit Schuhen, ey?
You're late.
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Man, it's Robocop. So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Nicht nötig. Wohl.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Look out! You're done!
Mag das nicht, wenn mir jemand im Rücken rumturnt. Ah. War das schon bekackt? Keine Ahnung. Warum die denn auf einmal?
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Am liebsten gleich abknallen, ey. Verrückten Schweine.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Okay. Ob man sich für das Spiel so ein komisches Voice-Ding einrichten sollte. Da höre ich mich an wie 𝓢𝓲𝓮𝓵 oder so. Ja.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all in the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Ja, wir vertrauen hier. Oder? Was scheiß drauf. Darauf verarscht sie uns. Also einen Roboter, den möchte ich auch gerne mal haben. Ey. Den lässt du dann einfach durch die Gegend latschen, du sitzt schön zu Hause und kannst ja trotzdem die Welt anschauen. So eine coole Sache. Hin und wieder mal eine Steckdose packen. Nein. Nein. Die hat es nicht geschlossen, es wurde geschlossen.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
The longer you stick to a path, the harder it gets to abandon it.
Amen to that. Now, tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
Ja, komm.
If it helps you stay...
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Irgendwer hat das letzte Mal das alles im Chaos geändert.
Greetings, citizen.
The best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
I will use the valve.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no... The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Noch was. Alter, wo soll hier noch was sein? Sobald ich mich wunderbar mit Autos auskenne. Warum zeigt er das hier immer an? Warum ist das das Einzige, was leuchtet? Jetzt macht das auf einmal.
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money. Well done, Robocop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
Ah. Ist nicht. So. Eigentlich auch nicht, aber
What was
egal.
the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Wo ist der Kollege hin? Den wir versucht haben, eine Videokassette. Falschen Marker gefolgt, so ein Scheiß. Ja, das ist die Videothek. Ich überlege die ganze Zeit noch, wo dieser scheiß Tresor war.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or what. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the best picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Von Alan Wake. Da wüsste ich wieder nichts mit anzufangen, ey.
Give in to the pressure.
Are you pressuring me into not giving in to the pressure? That's smart. It's gonna work, I feel it. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies, there is value in that.
Yep, there's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape.
Und dann kommt der uns an.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
Oh.
Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
I'll torch you! Yeah. Hit that metal devil!
Nicht in den Rücken.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Komisch, dass man nach 2 Tagen immer noch nach Leben steht. Du beanspruchst zu wenig Körper. Mag sein.
Who's gonna pay for all this?
Okay. Ja, viel Spaß beim Aufräumen. Wieso haben die alle diese Micro-SMGs dabei?
I don't care.
Das Gefühl, im Hintergrund ist noch was an. Aber ich frage erst gar nicht hin.
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
You need much more help than that.
We all got problems. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, just don't give in to pressure. That's a stellar one, dude, but excuse me if I don't comply, all right? There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earn that money fair and square.
Aber ne, die Kohle doch abgenommen, oder was? Es ist schon heftig, ey. Manche der Wörter haben 5 Bedeutungen. Wenn du davon nur 2 kennst, hast du die Arschkarte. Wo sind wir? Da gehen wir mal kurz Luki machen. Ich meine, irgendwo ist hier noch so ein fucking Tresor, ey. Rechts rum.
All they're playing are sequels. I hate sequels.
Oder ist das echt eine andere Karte oder das sieht nachts alles ganz anders aus? Ich meine, hier war eine Werkstatt oder sind wir zu früh eingebaut? Ja.
They're opening Delta City in a few weeks. Those people will need to clean their suits somewhere, and then the money will come pouring in.
Ich habe 2 Werkstätten. Hat das hier was zu bedeuten? Nein, Videostore. Das waren die 2 Punkte, wo wir waren, aber da ist noch was geradeaus.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
Ich möchte mal wissen, wie der so schnell gedreht hat. Ja, ich weiß. Ist euch eigentlich schon bewusst, dass das, was 𝓢𝓲 versprochen hat, bei 𝓢𝓲 umgesetzt wurde? Vor 2 Wochen, 3 Wochen. Schon hart. Ist die gleiche. Da muss irgendwo noch eine schöne Werkstatt sein. Aber wir scheißen drauf. Was sicherlich den Algorithmus auf YouTube jetzt freuen wird.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
So kann man es auch sehen.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Ja, dann geht's jetzt an den Kragen. Mal selber suchen müssen.
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Mhm.
Come on.
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Cooperation among police officers helps increase efficiency.
And not just among police officers. I'm glad you look at it that way. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Cusack allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
I stay far away from politics.
However, politics does not stay away from you, does it? You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly. You should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you value team play. Together, let's form a team for the good of this city. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. Now, you'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we could do for this city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
Ich will den nicht supporten. Alter. Ich habe gesagt, ich stehe davon weg. Was zur Hölle hat er daran nicht verstanden? Guck mal, Politiker verstehen immer das, was sie wollen, ne? Machen wir schon mal rum. Ich glaube ja. Das hört sich an, als wenn er Skier hinter sich herschneidet. Hm? So ein Motorcycle suchen. Wir müssen ja Motorräder suchen. Nur die Frage, wie groß, wie weit. Also hier nimmer. Gut.
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
Ja, ich komme gleich. Erstmal müssen wir ein Motorrad finden. Und vergessen wir das.
Some idiot confused the courthouse with a bank again.
No, I heard one of the accused decided to defend himself, but I think he took things too literally.
Ja.
still no joy with the broadcast. Fucking OCP's good for nothing piece of shit.
Be quiet, you moron! Yes, we'll get it working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes, we won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's why we went to get what we were owed. Ah! Oh!
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the toy chance turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
I wanted to say don't be stupid. Would I be kidding?
Oh shit! We've got company!
Mind if I join the party, creeps?
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can!
Schön weiter zu Umpoli.
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Most of my men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? I bet it'd be in front of a screen, wherever that fucking signal is supposed to reach. Because he's always watching.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss. Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
Bei dem nochmal auf den Grund. 3, 6, 12 Fenster breit, 2 Etagen. Mal sehen, wie es da drin aussieht.
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go away. They took hostages and are now demanding both a 6,000 SUX and a plane to Acapulco.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages if we wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
Das ist kein Fehler gewesen sein. Ah, ich will da rein. So. Was habt ihr denn hier Schönes? Nee, es ist voll. Ja. Eins, zwei, drei Fenster. Entweder ist es wirklich nur ein Treppenhaus, aber sieht nicht so aus, als wenn das Haus so groß wäre, ne?
Another minute and I'll start shooting their heads off. They don't meet our demands soon. Who? Hostages? The police?
Sieht viel kleiner als von draußen. Er wollte mich ärgern. Was zur Hölle suchen wir? Wahrscheinlich eine Karte. Auch nö. Wo bitteschön sollte hier eine Karte sein? Mal übersehen. Wer hat hier bitte schön solche fucking Granaten? Schwein. Ich wollte schon immer mal wissen, wie das von der anderen Seite aussieht. Müssten wir jetzt eigentlich irgendwie rauskommen, ne? Irgendwie. Gibt es das auf der anderen Seite doch sicherlich auch. Wäre zwar billig, ne? Alle Theorie nach seinen Ründen, muss hier eine Karte sein. Nein! Beinahe wären wir stecken geblieben. Das ist eine Knarre, das ist nicht. Warum sagt er hier? Oh nee. Sieht aus wie Karten, aber die können wir nicht nehmen. Let's do it. Da sehen wir das wieder noch nicht, dass wir es aufheben können. Schaden finde ich cool. Schaden finde ich cool. Wie kommen wir jetzt auf die andere Seite? Mal kurz sagen, wir speichern mal. Weil ich bin mir ziemlich sicher. Dass er die Karte anzeigen würde, wo die. Okay. Beides Deck und ख़़. Okay. Ich zeig dir das doch an. Wo willst du hier eine Karte finden? Wir haben schon alles durchsucht. Ey, das ist so peinlich, ey. Haben alles durchsucht, aber eine Ecke, nö, tun nicht. Habe ich gerade eine Access Card gefunden? Bin gerade aufgehoben. Wir haben doch eine ID-Card gerade aufgehoben. Kommen wir laden Checkpunkt.
Let's get him! I'm hit! You've got no chance! Plenty more where that came from! He ain't human! We can do this! You're done, cop! Get him! Better him than me!
Fake ID-Card. Scheiße. Schmeiß die durch den Stein durch. Ja, ich hab's mir eben gerade gedacht, ey. Einer tötet hier das Arschloch, hoffentlich. Ah, ist er doch.
Robo, if you could call my boss and confirm what happened here. He wouldn't believe that I was taken hostage for the 3rd time this week.
Stay here. The police will come to question you.
So. Hinaus. Eigentlich müsste der Metalldetektor losgehen.
Hey, Robo. You showed them. It was a pleasure to work with you.
So, was haben wir jetzt? 21. Wohin will das wir gehen? Wohin will das wir gehen? Post from the past. Okay. Auf gut Deutsch, Geister der Vergangenheit. Ganz Geister der Zukunft. Ne, ja doch, Geister der Zukunft haben wir es Durchfall. Er fällt partout nicht ein, wo diese Kackwerkstatt war. Ey. Naja. Scheiß auf die Vollständigkeit. Jetzt haben wir mal eine fixe Raucherport. Oh. Eine fixe Raucherport. Was ist da? Dumm. Mal 3 bis 4 Minuten. Ah. There's just cold as ice. Oh.
First they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo?
Who's there? Show yourself!
You better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz.
Na, mit dem Ding so schießt, trifft er gar nichts.
There will be trouble.
Aber nu.
It's working, man! It's working! Get lost! I drive! Hey! You metal fuck! Wanna go first, man? We total Robocop!
Alex? Is that you? Come to us.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
Wir laufen jetzt einfach nur geradeaus. Ich glaube, das ist eine Trauminstanz oder so, ne? Ja. Wenn mich nicht alles täuscht, in dem Film war es doch so, dass er irgendwie was implantiert bekommen hat, dass er gegen den nichts machen konnte.
Are you coming?
So kommt mir das vor.
Dad? Dad, are you here?
Oh, Entschuldigung.
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Over here, Murphy.
Shut the fuck up. Oder auch kurz Stufu.
Is that you? You look different.
Stufu trifft's besser.
You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
Wieder bei Eleanor Wake 2 ein bisschen gestupst haben oder beim ersten? Wobei den ersten kenne ich nicht.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
Leider.
A world-class husband, a father, a cop.
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore.
You're not human.
And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been.
Something that should
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop.
We're
waiting.
Auf jeden Fall bringt es gerade die Engine richtig gut zum Kochen, ey.
It's not one of us. It doesn't even have a badge. It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will.
Wow.
You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
komisches Modemgegwitscher.
You're back.
What the fuck, Alter? Coole Wohnung.
In the kitchen. Do you like it? The mug.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken. Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Erstmal gehen wir umgucken, ne?
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me!
Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
Ah, Lichter ganz aus? Nee.
Welcome, shopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think you can just go back? Go on with your life like nothing happened?
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you. To the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. That you are still me and that I simply came back to life, but you're wrong. I'm dead and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it. So I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right?
Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Also egal, ob das ein Kopf war oder nicht. Tot bringe so.
My lighter. It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Ich weiß nicht, Gefängnis, das rehabilitiert, glaube ich nicht wirklich.
Top story. 𝓥𝓲𝓵 the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. Robocop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, Robocop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant Robocop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better?
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Are you having problems getting a hospital appointment? Are you
Bitte, ich hab grad aus.
at the mercy of those never-ending waiting lists?
Warum rennen wir hier falsch?
It's time to take the control
TV
back.
personality I keep seeing on television? Have a seat. Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front-page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Someone is fighting for my rights.
That's probably the healthiest way of looking at it. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
That is not something a machine needs.
So that's how you view yourself in this context. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
System failure.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Also merken, das nächste Mal menschlich zeigen.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you got a high school diploma.
So, wir müssen Tiffany. War Tiffany Unterseite, ne?
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously?
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No, but none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the "they lived happily ever after" part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Need a hand, rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the
Murphy,
first time.
in my office.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time. What?
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Windows payroll?
Alle Punkte weisen auf ihn hin. I am sure of it. Bin mir sicher.
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about it? Can you trust him?
The more technologically advanced the human species are, the more isolated they seem to become. At the same time.
He is an OCP employee first, police officer second.
I know what you mean. Maybe having him listen in on your meeting with Becker will give us some definite answers to what his priorities are. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
Ich gehe mal davon aus, sie wird auch für die OCP einfach mal da sein.
I was afraid you'd say something like that.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Wo kommt der auf einmal her? Wo kam der auf einmal her? Der muss doch mittlerweile 1 Meter hoher Absatz vom Gummi sein.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. Losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of that.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and
Jetzt raus muss doch beben, wenn der hier auch lang läuft. Ey. Dann. So viele komische Gegensätze.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Louis.
Beatmungsgerät.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often. And with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me. So I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
You did not pull the trigger. The people responsible have paid for it.
I know. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
I would like that.
Maybe there's someone who'd be willing to help us? I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Ja, ich will auch unsere Partnerin wieder haben.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. Always trying to improve people's lives.
Das ist mal ein Zimmer im Krankenhaus, wa? Weinbar, Alter.
Delta City rise. But don't you worry. Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Voll gepumpt im Moment.
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operations. I want to know who.
Robocop? Oh God. I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
Dass das Leben an einem vorbeizieht, da gibt es eigentlich auch keine Bestätigung für. Ne? Okay, wir. Autounfall. Nix gemerkt, keinen einzigen Schmerz. Das Einzige, was war, dass ich irgendwann mal aufgewacht bin.
It was like waking up from a long nap. A new man.
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
Ja, nachher haben wir ihn umgebracht, ne? Waren wir ja in dem Eng.
That's better. I can always count on you. Can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals if nothing happens.
Die Schnauze, Scheißkonzerne. Nee? Oder wie war das, Amigo?
I am the mayor of this city. Robocop, you have to intervene.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room, while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
𝓢𝓲𝓷𝓮
But the time you
𝓭𝓲
had
mein
your
kleiner
tonsils removed,
Schnuffelhase
you were
und
staying
Grüße
in
an
the
den Chat.
VIP wing
Also
too.
mich XD.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people.
Beim Kosenamen verpasse ich ihn dir jetzt, Mario. Hi. Mein.
So tell us.
Oh. Meine 12 Volt Ersatzbatterie. Das ist aber lustig, ne? Weißt du, was lustig ist? Warte mal.
𝓢𝓲𝓷𝓮 PMG.
Warte mal, ich zeig dir mal was.
𝓢𝓲𝓷𝓮 OMG.
Ich kann es selber ehrlich nicht glauben und frage mich die ganze Zeit, Alter, wie beschissen muss man sein, dass man dazu, nein, nicht wie beschissen, sondern wie viele beschissene Streamer gibt es, dass man dazugehört. Ich lese es mal nicht vor, kannst du dir selber lesen. Ich hoffe, es ist groß genug. Warte mal, ich ziehe es mal ein bisschen hoch. Ich gehe jetzt mal bis 30, dann müsstest du es eigentlich durchgelesen haben. Keine Ahnung, Alter. Keine Ahnung. Aber das widerlegt eigentlich deine Aussage. Ja, der Shit ist still, aber irgendwas scheint da im Hintergrund trotzdem zu passieren.
𝓢𝓲𝓷𝓮 Oha, du bist berühmt XD.
Voll der Fame. Nee.
Hey cameraman, you got that?
Aber schon ein bisschen stolz bin.
Robot sees the hypocrisy. Listen to him. Don't let OCP take away our city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys.
Weil die zweite Frage ist.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
97% auf Facebook machen eigentlich nichts. Das ist schon krass. Das ist schon krass. Das ist schon krass. Das sieht nice aus. Stumpf. Eigentlich müssten sie den da 30 Mal hin und her laufen lassen, dann wäre der Boden gleich verdichtet.
𝓢𝓲𝓷𝓮 Aber ich wollte nur kurz Hallo sagen. Ich bin mal weiter. Sieh ja.
Ja, dann sag mir mal, wo du hin willst. Raus mit der Sprache.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not
Du kannst mir mal ein paar Spieletipps geben.
Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you.
Welche Spiele aus dem Herbst würdest du holen?
𝓢𝓲𝓷𝓮 Ich lass mich nicht stalken.
Ich will dich nicht stalken. Hallo? Greif dich einfach bei den Eiern, kette dich fest und mache solche kleinen Robocops hier aus.
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you,
Revolt
but
79.
infinitely more obedient.
Da hab ich mir noch keine Gedanken gemacht.
Speech I had prepared. But hell,
Ich sag's mal so.
speaks for itself.
Was sie auf Steam anbieten, ist eigentlich das, was keine Sau haben will. Ah!
This is no appreciation party.
Mit da.
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
Wie viel hält der aus?
I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
Ah! Oh, gar nicht auf die Anzeige geachtet von der... Oh. 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 Nix Pause. Ah.
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
Mi. Oh, oben war ganz blöd, ne? Ah, da ist auch noch einer. Ne. Oh. Oh. Ich habe noch ein Stück Fleisch auf den Zähnen. Oh, lecker. Der Moron gesagt. War reinholzen. Halt dein Kopf still. Boah, das Ding ist schlimm. So viel Schaden macht das noch nicht mal. Alter, dann kannst du sogar die Rüstungen von den Armen abschießen. Horizon bin ich am Überlegen. Kostet die gesamte Staffel nur irgendwas mit 13 Euro. Ich würde sagen, der einzige Kriminelle hier, da seid ihr.
Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown-noser. I used to be happy that one less asshole on my way to the chairman seat, you know? Now, I wish he was here, so that he could see your end.
So. Oh. Nein. Okay, wir haben nur eine Viertelstunde. Okay. Dann machen wir hier so ein bisschen jetzt noch. Wir gucken mal, was Steam sagt. Battlefield 2042, nein. Eine Liste der Neuerscheinen. So viel Scheiße drin, ne? Dark Souls 3 Neuerscheinung. Ach, die Neuerscheinung haben wir ja nicht genommen. In aller Munde haben wir. Diablo 40%. Und der Kerl full of Cats. Mit Puzzle Game, oh Gott, bei dem bin ich am Überlegen. Ich kann damit nichts anfangen. Ich habe es als Open World irgendwie in Erinnerung, aber das Ganze sollte mehr. Ja, wir gucken uns mal die Trailer an.
Ich bin der Mythos. Ich bin der Ruhm, den du ersehnst. Ich bin die Insel. Und die Insel ist ein Teil von mir. Die Zerstörung. Ich bin Eternum.
Alles vorgerenderte Animation, würde ich sagen. Alles vorgerendert.
Eternum ist ich.
Aber in-game? Im Mittelalter eine Dogge hochgezüchtet. Ah. Die Dogge war das gar nicht, ich troll. Trotzdem hochgezüchtet gewesen. Falls es in der Form damals jemals das gab. Wollen wir mal Trick 17 machen? New World 2021 rausgekommen. Also kaufen werde ich es mir wahrscheinlich nicht. Ey. Hä? Ich glaube, der will uns verarschen. Warum findet der New World nicht? Machen wir es mal anders. Nee, die sind alle teurer. Aber das ist nicht so, weiß nicht. Ah. Größtenteils positiv. Alle Rezensionen größtenteils positiv. Ich mag dieses Kinderzeug nicht da drin, ey. Rendered könnten aber Postboten spielen. Habe ich das gerade richtig gesehen? Ja, der Zeitraffer, aber trotzdem, da ist gerade was aufgeploppt. Genau hier am Zaun. Jetzt gleich. Stopp, der war später da. Dark Tide. 𝓢𝓲𝓷𝓮 das nicht irgendwo? Hexer Chainsaw. Von Horror, ich weiß nicht, ey. Habe ich erstmal auch so ein bisschen. Nee. Das ist ja, finde ich, die größte Verarschung. Aktuell. Oh, hallo. Aber bei dem Spiel muss ich irgendwas nicht verstanden haben, ey. Bin immer mit One-Hit gestorben. Immer One-Hit. Weil das geht. Gotti. 3. August. Auch wieder so MMO. Oder? Das American Academy. 𝓢𝓲𝓷𝓮 3 Waldhand. Die komplette Edition kostet $13 irgendwas. 13,24 $, das habe ich. Nee. Horizon Zero Dawn war das, was ich rausgesucht habe. Und The Witcher habe ich irgendwie zur Seite geschmissen, weil schon zu alt. War Tales. Rundenbasiert, ne? Rollenspiel Open World. Rundenbasierte Strategie. Killing Floor 2. 2016, Alter, was? Ion Live habe ich mal angezuckt, das habe ich direkt wieder zurückgebracht. Batman. 2015. Ach ja, die machen uns PC-Spieler nicht einfach, ne? Es ist so traurig, ey. Von knapp 20 Euro auf 13,39, also 7 Euro, naja. Noch nicht mal. 4. 5. Dark Souls. Ewigkeiten schon draußen. Kostet immer noch 60 Euro. €70 auf 41. Überlege mir ja Warframe. Das neue Call of Duty zu holen, aber ich weiß nicht. Call of Duty Vanguard von März 2023. Alter, wie viele Spiele haben den rausgehämmert? Von Call of Duty. (2008, 2017). Sagen wir es nicht. 2017 Modern Warfare. 2007, 2009, 2011. Da gibt es aber aktuell keine Keys für, doch jetzt für PS5. PC out of order. Knights of P haben wir, Citizen haben wir. City Skyline haben wir auch noch nicht gespielt. Remnant haben wir noch in der Rückhand. Lords of the Fallen, Lies of P müssen wir noch zu Ende bringen. Okay, City Skyline 2, zweimal. Remnant Planet so. Ich weiß nicht. Warten tue ich ja auf was nicht. Ich habe irgendwie so das Gefühl, da wird man auch dann irgendwie maßlos enttäuscht. Warum? Weil es in der Vergangenheit, in den letzten Wochen, Monaten überall so
Welcome
war.
to the short gameplay demonstration trailer for The Day Before, an upcoming open-world multiplayer survival game. The Day Before features a huge, stunningly detailed post-apocalyptic world destroyed by a terrible virus.
Running out of fuel. Great, man. Awesome. We'll look around here, I guess. Shall we split up? Yep. I'll find out what's in the skyscraper. Okay.
Die Kameraaufführung oder die Steuerung sich angucken lässt, das macht mir so ein bisschen Angst. Ey.
Let's see what we have.
Wobei das ist mit F ist Tastatur, definitiv.
Alright. I have found a great
cowboy hat. Tell her everything's all right. And there aren't any more guns in the valley.
Ich sag mal, wenn der wirklich so steuert mit Tastatur, dann ist das aber... Entweder kann er nicht zocken oder will er nicht.
Did you hear that?
Yep, I got a message too.
Great.
Das sieht
Maybe I
schon
can
geil
sell
aus,
my
ja.
junk there and get myself a better rifle.
Let's find some fuel and go.
In the survivor colony, you can sell and buy any items, as well as cooperate with other players.
Steuert das doch nicht mit der Maus. Das ist, sieht aus wie Pad.
In The Day Before, you can enter abandoned buildings and take whatever you want. The main thing is to be careful, because not all players are friendly.
Let's pick up some supplies and get out of here. Let's check it out.
Oh shit. Got company. Could use some help now.
The things are about to get heated.
Over here.
Das macht mir Angst.
Dude, there's too many of them. I gotta go upstairs.
Okay, running toward you.
Wenigstens hat er die Unterhose gelassen.
The snowstorm is starting right now, and the temperature is falling fast. Remember that when you shoot and make unnecessary noise, it can attract unwanted guests even more terrifying than other players. The world of The Day Before is teeming with hungry hordes of bloodthirsty infected, ready to tear you to pieces.
Phew, that was close. Should have seen this shit.
It seems he dodged a bullet. Now he's crafting a bandage so he doesn't die from bleeding.
Hey, are you upstairs already? Shit.
22. 8 plus 7 sind 15, ne? Ein halber Monat. Papa kommt. Das gucken wir noch zu Ende. Ja, ich weiß. Ganz lieber geworden, ne? Ganz lieber. Aber leider versucht er immer jeden was zu machen. Uiui.
What
The Day Before, coming soon.
Ja, das habt ihr schon vor 2 Jahren gesagt. Die 1 wollten wir noch gucken. Und zwar, das ist ein Dollarpreis, 13,34 $ auf GOG. Was haben wir hier? Eins. Quasi, da ist alles bei. Complete Edition. Ryzen Zero Dawn, Erweiterung, The Frozen Wilds, KAUFEN, Störung, Hüterin, Outfit, Händlerin, Paket, Banker, Outfit, Manok, Reisende, Paket und Rollung. Auf jeden Fall in Deutsch. Habt ihr auch Videos hier? Aber gucken wir uns da noch mal an. Oder 2. Das sieht schon geil aus, ne? Schon traurig, wenn sie für Ultrawide Support und begrenzte FPS das Marketing-Video machen und denken, das ist cool. Sollte eine Selbstverständlichkeit sein. Hatten wir den nicht gerade?
Strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn.
Well, we have our work cut out for us.
I crave vengeance. Do you?
You have no idea.
I've heard whispers about you.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Weiß nicht, was ich von halten soll. Ich weiß nicht, was ich von halten soll. Einkaufswagen haben wir es schon. Was? Beziehungsweise Witcher. Nein. Ja, das muss man auch mal durch den Kopf gehen lassen, ey. Unentschlossen. Das aber auf jeden Fall nicht. Also, ich mache mich jetzt ab. Ein Dank fürs Zuschauen. Ich wünsche euch einen schönen Abend und wir sehen uns dann morgen wieder in aller Frische.